Israel has said that any violation of the ceasefire agreement by Hezbollah will be met with fire. IDF spokesperson Rear Admiral Daniel Hagari has said that Israeli forces on Wednesday engaged armed militants and killing them while enforcing the agreement. Hagari showed a map of the area in southern Lebanon where Israeli forces are still operating and called on the Lebanese residents not to return until informed otherwise.
The
IDF is acting carefully. Any violation will be met with fire. IDF sources are still taking positions in southern Lebanon in villages and areas where there will be a gradual withdrawal according to the agreement. The Air Force planes are still hovering over the skies of Lebanon, gathering intelligence and ready to act as needed.
Israeli Chief of Staff Lieutenant General Herzi Halevi said IDF forces will hit Hezbollah operatives who approach the troops, the border area and the villages within the area marked by the forces.
The activity in Lebanon was very determined and the enforcement of the agreement will be even more determined. With determination, according to the guidelines approved yesterday by the Minister of Defense, the Prime Minister and the Cabinet, Hezbollah operatives who will approach our troops, the border area and the villages within the area we have marked will be struck.
Meanwhile, tens of thousands of Lebanese displaced by the war between Israel and Hezbollah headed back to their devastated towns and villages as a ceasefire took hold. Under the terms of the deal that brought the war to a halt, the Lebanese military started reinforcing its presence in the country's south, where Hezbollah has long held sway. On the other hand, in its first statement since a truce between the two sides took effect, Lebanese militant group Hezbollah said that it has achieved victory over Israel. The Iran-backed group added that Hezbollah fighters will remain in total readiness to deal with the Israel ambitions and its attacks. In Gaza, an airstrike killed 9 people in the north as Israel kept up its bombardment. According to Gaza Health Ministry, the strike hit a shelter for displaced people in the Al-Tabain school in the Gaza city's Daraj district. The Israeli army said it eliminated a suspect in a May 2002 bombing which injured 10 civilians in the Israeli city of Beersheba. IDF said it also struck dozens of Hamas targets in the combat zone in the northern towns of Jabalia and Beit Lahia. The army claimed during the operation, Hamas operatives fired anti-tank missiles from the Indonesian hospital at the troops. Furthermore, relatives of hostages held for over a year in the Gaza Strip blocked the entrance to Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu's Knesset office on Wednesday, demanding that he meet with them and promote a hostage deal to free their loved ones. U.S. National Security Advisor said President Joe Biden will launch a renewed drive for a Gaza ceasefire and hostage release deal. Jake Sullivan said Hamas is facing increased pressure to cut a deal now that Lebanon's Hezbollah group is no longer fighting in solidarity with the Palestinian militant group.